Hi, hello, and welcome back to week 5 of my beginning art class drawing assignment. My name is Denise, and I hope y'all are doing fine. For this week's assignment, we had to draw a still life, which includes a skull on top of a stone, a couple of fabric and glass bottle right here, as you can tell. So I guess I'll start talking about what I did and what I should improve on and whatnot. So of course, starting off with the rough sketch, I use my lightest pencil, which is a 2H, to place the items how I wanted to place it. I had to do it like 3 times, so this is like my final product, just because I didn't like how I did in the previous ones. Like the skull was too big compared to the glass. It was just a hot mess. After that, I began using my darker pencils to start doing the shading. So that's what I did for this piece and the last piece, when I started off just shading it all like one basic value. I just started with the darkest value first for this piece. So obviously I started doing the darkest parts like right here on the stone, right here on the side of the skull, just because I find it much easier to put in the darkest shades first, and so I could pick up some more lighter parts at the end of the project, like right here on the highlights of the glass. I will be honest with you, compared to the last week assignment, this week's was a bit more difficult because they had a glass bottle, and even watching the video that the professor recommended, I still had a little hard time, but I did manage to get how I wanted to. I really do particularly like the lightest of lights and like the mediums in the bottle, and you can kind of see through it with the stone right here. But either way, I kind of like how it looked, and of course I went back to it with a darker pencil, just to you could see the edge of each shape from the background to the glass bottle. But I guess that's about it I could talk about. Of course, the fabric, I did start with the darkest, and then using my smudge or napkin. I preferably use napkins because you can get a lot of surface cleared out, especially for the background. I did use a napkin from the darkest to the lightest, and then picking it up with a kneaded eraser, just like the reference photo. Other than that, I guess my favorite thing about the whole piece, I really did enjoy drawing the teeth in the skull. It's just because it had like some small details like in the shading within like the edges of the teeth. If I zoom in, like you can kind of see even the reference photo that they have like a couple of darker values within the teeth instead of just pure white, for example. But yeah, that's about it on my video. I hope everyone has a good night, and kind of stoked about next week's project. So yeah, thanks for watching, and take care.